Lovelies, you're welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, that leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright, lovelies, let's dive in today's video.
So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I just thought to share with you guys where this brother is out to spill the truth, guys. And I was just able to put up his stage and some of other stages I was able to, join together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it.
Black and beautiful means nothing unless you're black and powerful. Let's just get that straight. You cannot be black and proud and niggas too, okay? That white folks are planning for 3 generations and we're planning for Saturday night, right? Because brothers and sisters is to win, not to look like we're winning. I would rather carry a plastic bag with $5,000 in it than to carry a $5,000 Louis Vuitton bag with $100 in it. Louis Vuitton winning, Nike is winning, Gucci is winning, Armani is winning. You ain't winning. We are the consumption class. They are the merchant class. They make stuff, we buy stuff. It is interesting to me that the rich stay rich by pretending to be poor, and the poor stay poor by pretending to be rich. And all the statistics tell us this. The Institute of Policy Studies, April 2017, the Economic State of Black America said, and I give you the final quote from that 300-page study which no Negro read, that by 2053, 10 years after the majority becomes the minority, if nothing changes among African Americans, household median wealth will be 0. In effect, we will have worked our way into a second slavery. Try to operate in a market-based economy and a democratic capitalistic society without money. Let's see how that works for you. And ain't nobody fixing us but us. White people are not fixing black people. It's been 400 years and we ain't fixed. We're not even thinking about black people. And I'm not hating on white people. I'm just telling the truth. You know who white people are thinking about? They're thinking about white people. They're thinking about their wives, their children, their communities, their schools, their businesses, and your pockets. That's what they're thinking about.
Today, black outrage and trauma is more valuable than black unity. And we are to blame for that. The way we ingest our music, the way we prioritize fashion and material things over actually what matters. What are we doing? At this point, I feel like this community is hell-bent on genociding, on destroying itself, because it doesn't make sense anymore. It doesn't make sense how y'all will say our ancestors fought for the right to vote, but our ancestors also fought for the right to bear arms. Our ancestors also fought for the right to be considered human, so that way we can arm ourselves and defend ourselves against supremacy. But you ignore that to become a gun control advocate, not understanding that gun control was created by the supremacists so you can't arm yourself. At this point, it seems like black and brown people are just consumed with being sheep on an assembly line in America's tyrannical slaughterhouse. And y'all will fight me because I'm trying to get you to wake up, because there's plenty of other pro-black people that's trying to get you to wake up. You will argue and debate and fight with me for trying to want better for you. I just can't comprehend it no more, man. Give me 100 brothers in Texas. Give me 100 brothers in Georgia. Give me 100 brothers in Illinois and Michigan. Give me 100 brothers in all of the major cities and all of the major states that are willing to train, that are willing to abandon all of the brainwashing and propaganda that we have been indoctrinated into throughout history. And I'll show you how we can fix this. One, either all you gang members are going to go back to your gang's original purpose, or I'll just declare war on you. I don't care, bro. Like, I don't understand how we allow these things to take place. How do we allow a Ben Shapiro, a Charlie Kirk, a Candace Owens? How do we allow individuals to disrespect the community, completely make a career off of disrespecting the community? And now I'm hearing black people say Candace Owens for president. How can any black person vote for Trump when Trump uses rhetoric like calling the migrants animals and criminals, the same type of rhetoric that a lot of the supremacists still refer to us American citizens as. How can anybody vote for Joe Biden when Joe Biden just sponsored an entire genocide and then tried to clean it up by providing aid? And now I'm just supposed to forget about it. At this point, all of you might as well just line up and tell the supremacists face to face, you want to go back into slavery. What are you going to tell me? Oh, well, what's the solution? I've provided 1,000 different solutions. Miraculously, somehow, none of you see those posts. I told you we need to build an army. I told you how we can build an army. I told you we need to buy land. I told you how we can buy land, build our own farms so that way we can have our own grocery stores and feed our own children our own food that we grew instead of feeding them poison that they're feeding us now. Everything's poison in America. Just go try to travel outside of America and see a lot of the stuff that we eat here is illegal outside of America. And honestly, I don't even care what the supremacists are doing, because if black people, African Americans, black Americans, Africans, whatever, if we did what we were supposed to do with the money that we spend annually in this country, we wouldn't need America at all. But y'all sit up here and give clout and attention to all of the worst things for the community. You spend your days spending all your money on things you don't need and wonder why we can't break free? Right now, there's a young black girl that's out there on the streets with no father, no mother. She's just out there being taken advantage of. Right now, there's a young black child out there with no father, no mother. He's just out there being handed a gun to go put in some work for somebody that's too cowardly to do it for themselves. Change the way we parent. It can't be, oh, when you turn 18, you got to go, you got to get out. It can't be, oh, well, we got to fix this community, but you on Section 8 and WIC and welfare and you got food stamps and all this stuff. You taking advantage of the supremacist aid. How will you ever break free from it? You won't even emancipate your mind from them. You won't even emancipate your pockets from them. It sickens me to watch this mental and emotional warfare that makes the supremacists inherit your physical just by keeping you in a certain economic position while brainwashing you to believe that that's all you deserve. So now you maintain your poverty because you don't even believe that you can be anything.
There is black genocide in the USA. They are killing black people in the USA.
This is for all the black folks that keep passing around that white supremacist propaganda that Africans do not care about African Americans. Africans don't like African Americans. Africans don't want us in Africa. That is false. Stop letting them condition you with self-hatred. I would rather live in a place with issues that I'm welcome in than to be in a place with the same issues that I'm not welcome in.
Like, seriously, lovelies, this brother is actually making a lot of sense. When I saw this video for the first time, I was like, touched. It has a lot of message to pass across, especially in the black community. Like, it's high time every one of us have to just come together, build an army, support each other. Especially, we can actually start from supporting each other's business. We can actually have something for our own. We can actually do something that will shake the world. Like, enough of trying to support other people that won't do the same thing with us. Enough of supporting other products that won't do the same thing for us. Like, it's high time we actually support like black brands and all of that. It's high time we build our own generational wealth, because if we just keep on waiting for miracle, the miracle might actually not come. Like, the way he talked about all the coming together and all of that actually got me a lot thinking, like it's made me to start thinking a bit more, because when you see it, these people on the other hand, Caucasian people on the other hand, they have, I know they have had this generational thing because of what, you know, their ancestors has done in the past, or because of what, you know, the way the system is and all of that. They have had this generational thing, and I will not dispute the fact that, you know, black communities are not trying. We are really really trying. Like, we are trying. There are a lot of, you know, progressive black people out there. There are a lot of people making these people's life to be so unbearable because of the level of success, because it's not actually easy to, you know, to actually bring out yourself, to actually get to the top, upon all the oppressions, upon all the things that we have to pass through. Like, there's a video I posted that was about 2 weeks back, where a white guy was actually talking about how some Republican, like some type of women that is being racist towards him, that he don't, when I had to talk about how he don't like working under this type of women because they are kind of racist, then I begin to ask myself, like, wow, what would make a woman to actually, you know, go through schools and on top of it become so successful that she have to have workers who happen to be pan-colored people, and now this pan-colored person is being so uncomfortable because someone that he never expected that might be on top is actually on top. Like, this is actually what makes them to have sleepless nights, and we just need to keep making them have the sleepless nights. We just have to keep doing that. We just have to keep doing that. I saw a video again where one crack of a guy was talking about how he can never ever flew a plane that is, you know, that a black person would be a pilot. Like, he was like, I can never board a plane flown by a black person. Like, he doesn't trust them. Like, he went ahead to describe being qualified to be a pilot to equate your skin, you know, color. So all of this kind of thing are some things that makes them to, like, it actually gives them sleepless nights. And this is what, you know, the community actually need. We need to just, you know, be our brother's keeper. We need to just come together. We need to just do things. We need to try to create our own, no matter how difficult. I know the system has actually make it very difficult, but if we can actually start, you know, doing things by our own self, like trying to support ourselves one way or the other, no matter how little, I think the world might actually be a better place. Seriously. And that this narration of, oh my god, Africa put a lot of that. No, the motherland is yours and yours, and that is it. And that is it. That's nothing. These people are just trying to bring a kind of, you know, propaganda, all of that, just the way he has said in the video. Because I used to see some videos where some people were talking about Africa and black Americans and all of them. All of those things are lies. We are all of the same thing. If a black, or if an African person should go to Europe or should go to any country that is not dominated with, you know, black people, they will treat this some person the same way they treat an African American person. It doesn't have to do with, okay, they will treat you differently because you are from Africa, or treat you differently because you are from African American. No, they will treat you the same way they treat all black people. So all these things I used to see online, like, okay, look at me. Sometimes I call all of these people out because when I see the way they treat my own kind of, like, my brothers and sisters out there, I feel some type of way. I feel that these people are actually dealing directly to me. Like, seriously. Because I have seen a lot. I have even experienced it myself. So if we're talking, we know the reason why we are talking the way we are talking. So it's not all about, oh my god, they're trying to put some kind of, because they know that if we unite, if we come together, it's gonna be a very big shock. Look at the other day, I posted a video where these people from Boer Republic or something tried to take away something that does not belong to them. Like, how would a European person come to South Africa to take away land, and these people are clamoring that they want their land back, and you want to fight? Like, I don't understand. These people want to keep on, colonizing us, trying to take and take. And when they see that we are actually coming together, they become so scared. They become so agitated. They try to bring a propaganda that keep us apart. So black people actually need to come together. We need to stand in one voice. We need to actually support ourselves, no matter how hard it is, no matter how hard. Because if we don't help each other, nobody will. We are very good in helping other other community and all of that, but when it's time for people to actually help black people, a lot of people turn their backs on them. A lot of people try to, like, okay, this is none of my business. These people are just they're used to suffering, they're used to being oppressed, so just leave them to deal with their thing. And when they see that, okay, we've been able to escape through with all the things that's bothering us, that is when they will come back to us and want to also use us. Like, seriously, lovelies, this guy, when I saw his video, he made a lot of sense. I actually left his watermark. You can just check him out on TikTok. He's very good. He's advocating for togetherness and all of that. So anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And don't forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, subscribe, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload it.
If you have watched up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes, guys. Alright, lovelies, please share this video, subscribe, and I will see you when I upload the next one.